Good day and welcome to our watercolor journey. Today we're going to do this loose painting. The materials I used is yellow ochre, transparent sienna, dioxazine violet, and the blend of transparent sienna and dioxazine violet. The paper I used is Winsor & Newton cold press 100% cotton. My brushes, a Rubens No. 1 Hake brush, a Herend No. 7 flat brush, a Winsor & Newton No. 8 round, a Vinci Maestro No. 2 round, and a Rosemary Co Sable blend No. 0 rigger. I also used some white gouache in this painting. I start by spraying my paper with the water. Then I'm going to use the Hake brush and wet it even further and just blend that water into the paper, because as we know, cotton can take a lot of water, and I want this especially wet because it's going to be a very loose painting. I want this paint to spread and do its own magic. I'm starting with a yellow ochre. I'm really going in quite intense. As the paper is quite wet, it will diffuse quite a bit. My paper is at an angle of about 30 to 40 degrees, so the paint is really flowing. Now I'm going in with my transparent sienna and that blend, just to create a lovely foreground that's nice and warm and more intense than the background. I'm using my purple and the mix for cloud-like formations in the sky. And as we know, purple and yellow is complementary colors, so it really stands out lovely against each other. It's just laying in colors at this point. While the paper is still wet, I'm just creating some more marks in the foreground. Once again, it's about creating that magic on paper where watercolor works for you. And if you do something like this, you really don't know what you're really going to get. I'm just playing around and having fun with this now, because it's really about seeing that combination of purple against yellow, and I sprayed the paper and the pigment some more, just to create some more flow and let the paint create magic. Let your painting dry. As you can see, it faded quite a bit and it looks completely different from where it was before. So now I'm going in a little bit wet on dry and starting to develop that midground trees. And don't be afraid to use your colors that you've got. Always try to create a lot of variety and interest. Especially if you work with a limited palette like this, it's not going to create a lot of chaos for you. I sprayed some more water because I really want the paint to flow, and I'm doing a little bit of dry brushing there, just building up some of the values. I picked up some of that pigment that pulled at the bottom and used it. Now I'm creating my tree, a nice winter tree. You will see that I'm using the combination of all those colors that I've got just to create interest and variety. And once again, spray it a little bit there so that paint can flow, because I really want this to be spontaneous and just having some fun. Just creating a little bit of grasses. Bringing in some more darks. I think this is a really fun exercise to play with watercolor and water and see what it does, especially with a little bit of color mixing, because I love the combination for burnt sienna or transparent sienna in this case and the Dioxazine Violet creates. Such lovely earthy tones. Creating some more dry brush effects. Play around with your brushes. See what interest you can create. Play with your colors. As you go along, just see what you need to add. And especially creating darks and lighter values. Let your painting dry once again. As you can see, faded quite a bit again. Now I'm developing the shadow side of a tree. Remember, watercolor is always about layering, having patience, letting it dry at the right times, and going in and creating the details that you need. Now once again some more dry brushing, but I'm really using that nice dark colors. I really want to create texture. A few birds in the sky. I decided that I need a little bit more light against the dark, so I went in with my gouache just to make it pop a little bit more, and a few lighter grasses. I think that will stand out really good against the darkness that I created there. Just always be careful not to overdo it. Remember the saying, less is more. And I'm really scared that I'm starting to fiddle too much, but let's see where it goes. Please let me know if you think I should have stopped earlier on. It's really creating interesting marks once again. I think that's it. Let's sign it and let's stop while we are it. Please like, subscribe and comment for me. Thank you for watching. See you next time.